And with the big shrill of his whistle, this intriguing championship encounter gets off and underway, with the Blades playing as we look from left to right. And Sheffield United looking to make that quick start, take a quick throw-in. Now Ben Osborne jinking. Down the line it goes. Berger goes after it, but he's well wrapped up here. The ball is nudged behind. Fleck, the Scotland international, takes the corner. Bent left-footed into the penalty area, while Robinson is preparing a throw-in over on the far side. This one's speared in at the near post. Lumley comes and punches it. Left corner of the penalty area. It's glanced off the knee of Fleck, and now Robinson into Norwood. Lovely first touch, and then a first-time scooping effort off the right orange-booted foot of Morgan Gibbs-White. Aaron Connolly controls the ball. In goes the cross from the byline on the right-hand side. Well, a lovely flick by Gibbs-White, and Berger's brought in inside right channel of the box. He goes straight to the byline. He went down as he tried to pull the drag back. It floated in right-footed, high into the penalty area. Egan's arriving late, and now Osborne's away, scampering away down the right-hand side. Teasing ball in, Lumley out of his goal mouth. In comes that long throw-in from the far side. Dale Fry unchallenged with a towering header clear. Tavernier, stutter step run up, pumped into the penalty area. A Middlesbrough player in Sporro goes down. Billy Sharp, beautiful turn inside left channel of the penalty area, squeezing across the cross, and it's knocked into an empty net by Sander Berger, who was the right man in the right place at the right time, after Billy Sharp's cross was not taken cleanly by Joe Lumley in the Middlesbrough goal. And there was Sander Berger to prod virtually into an empty net. Sheffield United with the perfect start against Chris Wilder's Middlesbrough lead here after 22 minutes by 1-0. Billy Sharp, who was lurking just to the right of centre. Norwood snaps on the challenge, and Gibbs-White's away. Gibbs-White to the edge of the box, into Billy Sharp! Billy Sharp has scored! Double fist pump under the cop end, and they're making Chris Wilder's Middlesbrough return a nightmare here. Sheffield United have enjoyed a dream couple of minutes here. No sooner had Sander Berg opened the scoring than the ball was played into the path of Billy Sharp. He drove the ball home on the angle. Dream stuff. Sheffield United 2, Middlesbrough 0. Hammered high down the far side. Sporra levers the ball backwards, the Slovakian. Now Jones to the byline. He brings it back. Sporra! And his first time shot skied high into the stand. Bent in, Egan backstick, hit with plenty of whip on it. But the cushioned header now is helped on by Norwood. Lovely little interchange between Gibbs-White and Sharp, who's racing through the middle. He's beaten the defender for pace, and as he shoots, it's blocked by the legs of Lumley, the goalkeeper. Norwood is the decoy on this occasion. Bent in by Hourihane, and the big downward header, this time by Egan. Now Tavernier ghosting into the penalty area as the ball was sent, and it cannoned off the legs of Ben Davis. So Howson's corner from the left-hand side, sent in, glancing header away by Norwood, picked up by McNair. It's slipped wide, in from the far side there right, hit with plenty of bend on it, and a good powerful header away by Jack Robinson. First time ball in Tavernier, up go the heads. The biggest one of all of them is Egan. His glancing header is picked up here by Jones. The ball is centred low from the right. There Robinson will clear it out towards the far side. A late flurry of chances at the end of this first half for Middlesbrough, who trailed 2-0. Up to the edge of the penalty area, in it goes Tavernier. He lets fly. The shot is blocked at point blank range, 8 yards out by Robinson here. Middlesbrough building up ahead of steam. Tavernier's onside as he gets to the byline, sliding in to deflect the cross behind for a corner. It's Robinson. Middlesbrough just having a spell here.
Just asking a few questions of us. To be fair to the lads, they've got back in numbers, they've got blocks in, they've got important headers out, and we've got to do that again. This corner's going to come in. Tavernier will whip it in with that left foot.
Well, muted cries of come on Borough from the lower tier of the Bramall Lane end. So 2-0 Blades lead here. Short corner into the feet of Howson. Tavernier now on his left boot's gone all the way back to Peltier. He chips it into the box. Ben Davis with an unchallenged header clear. Berger does the same, but it's gone infield rather than upfield. Hourihane completes the job. A better defensive clearance, and Boller races across to try and stop it from going out of play, but there'll be no time for anything else. So Sheffield United lead Middlesbrough by 2-0. Well, the ball is pushed by Billy Sharp. and it went all the way back to Lumley. In fact, it may well even have come off Dale Fry. In fact, it did. A third, you would imagine, right now would take the game out of Middlesbrough's grasp. Norwood along the deck, out it comes to Osborne, flying onto it. Well, he looped it in the air, never in full control. There were two in green challenging him. The Blades will look to counter-attack here. Berger into Gibbs-White, and he just tried to flick it forward with his non-standing foot. Crooks, as things open up for Middlesbrough. Boller into Connolly, who'd moved too soon, and as he fired into the net, the linesman's flag went up for offside. And here's Jack Robinson preparing a long throw-in from the left-hand side into the box, and it lands on the roof of the net, tipped by Joe Lumley, who had to react in the end despite a frustrated look on his face. He knew it was a corner, and it will be a corner to Sheffield United. So in comes the Blades corner, up go the heads, and Egan made contact and it flies over the crossbar straight back to Norwood, and there's a big Bramall Lane roar as Berger shoots from just outside the penalty area. The shot dipped just once. Middlesbrough with a rare foray forward underneath the Bramall Lane cop end. The men in green have it now through Isaiah Jones. Teasing ball in, good looking effort towards Andra Spoller on the angle, and it's picked up here by Gibbs-White. Dancing feet to the edge of the box, still charging as he comes together with Fry. Here comes Norwood then with the corner whilst the Middlesbrough double substitution is planned. Norwood, back stick, Egan's underneath it, cushioned header, Robinson! Took a nick on the way through, but Jack Robinson with the volley past Lumley. He couldn't get there as he dived to the ground, and Jack Robinson scores his second league goal of the season. A well-struck shot from close range. Joe Lumley in frustration boots the post. Sheffield United are on for a resounding victory here. Sheffield United 3, Middlesbrough 0. A goal has been scored here. Middlesbrough has been given a gift. Florian Balogun latched onto the ball as Wes Fodringham allowed the ball to come back to him. He slipped, the clearance dropped into the path of Balogun, who raced and fired in from an acute angle on the right-hand side. An absolute gift, 3-1. Wide it goes to Osborne, into Billy Sharp now. He sent in the cross low. Gibbs-White gets it back. Just outside the right corner of the penalty area. Berger, lovely return. Gibbs-White gets there at the byline. In goes the cross, and the heads go up for Norrington Davis. He won the header, but it's powered wide of Lumley's goal. Middlesbrough trailing 3-1. In it goes into the box. Glancing header away. I think it was Billy Sharp that got the final touch. And this might bring in Gibbs-White here. Good defending and good counter-attacking by Sheffield United. Osborne, in it goes Gibbs-White! Goodness me! Well, that is a goal of exceptional quality. Sheffield United hit 4 against Middlesbrough, and Ben Osborne's cross from the right-hand side was flicked into the bottom corner of Joe Lumley's net by Morgan Gibbs-White. He jumped in the air, he caught it with his non-standing leg, and it's into the bottom corner, and that is just superb. A superb goal of extreme technical quality. And there's no way Middlesbrough are coming back from here. It's Sheffield United 4, Middlesbrough 1. Messrs Norwood and Hourihan stand over the ball. Bent in, glanced behind by Coburn as Norwood swings in this corner. Glancing header away by Crooks, out to Berger, who lashed at a wild one. So Howson's free kick, into the box it goes, and a stooping header from Watmore bounces wide of Fodringham's post. Jones looks up, bent in the cross, and as Connolly encroached on the 6-yard box, Fodringham makes the save. Fodringham, ball in hand, clearing upfield, left-footed. Full time at Bramall Lane. Sheffield United pull off a resounding victory.